I'm on my 10-minute walk. I was filming for a little bit and then my camera battery died. So I'm gonna have to film this one on my phone. But what I was saying is to not get comfortable during this time of quarantine. It's so easy when our routines are taken away from us, when our structure is taken away from us. It's so easy to slip into the deceitful and lazy attitude of comfort sometimes. And comfort isn't, I don't want you guys to think that comfort is necessarily a bad thing, because it's not. But comfort is it's dangerous, like anything else, right? It's comfort is good to a certain extent, but then it can quickly get out of hand. And if you're never looking for ways to be uncomfortable, you're gonna just live a life of discomfort sooner or later. It's gonna happen to you. It's not gonna happen for you, if that makes sense. And so I encourage you guys to not get comfortable during this time of quarantine. If you don't have class at 8 a.m. and you're thinking like, oh, I can sleep in because I just got to log on and like post some discussion questions and then respond to a couple discussion questions and that's it. So I'll do that like at 3:30 p.m. later today. Why? Why would you get comfortable with that? This is the ultimate opportunity for you guys to capitalize on daily discipline and capitalize on the fact that there are so many less distractions. You can't go to the movies. You can't go out and slam in and out and milkshakes and beers and all that stuff. I mean, maybe you can if you really want to go there and bring it to your house, but it's not in your house. So why would you bring it? Why would you order it to your house? If you're serious about getting jacked, if you're serious about getting shredded, if you're serious about enhancing your physical performance in wrestling, why would you order that stuff to your house? That's just crazy to me. Don't get comfortable during this time of quarantine. That's not what this quarantine is about. If you're on the path of daily discipline and you're following along with the program, as Marcus Millie Bell says, you're on page 43. If you're serious about this stuff, why would you allow yourself to get comfortable? Look for ways to get uncomfortable. Look for ways to push yourself. When you get comfortable, you get lazy. And when you get lazy, you die. It's the only way I can word it for you guys. It's Tuesday, which means if you started the week off strong yesterday, congratulations. If you didn't, you still have an opportunity to win the week back. Comfort is not something we should always be looking for. If you're comfortable, you might be doing something wrong. I was getting comfortable and getting complacent myself when this quarantine first happened. I was thinking like, oh man, like I don't have to go to work, and I don't have the same workout equipment, so I'm just gonna go in the garage and move around a little bit. And I was getting lazy. And it took me a couple days. It took me a little bit of time to refocus my freaking mind and refocus my drive and my passion and remember, why am I doing this? Why am I getting up early? What is the goal here? Not just the goal for the next couple weeks while I'm stuck in the house, but the goal for the next few years of my life, the goal for the next few decades of my life, and the purpose and the drive and the calling that I have on my life. I believe that everybody has a calling on their life. And if you spend too much time being comfortable, you're never going to step into that calling. You're never going to fulfill that. You're never going to fully live out the purpose that God has for you. If you're always comfortable, you'll never accomplish anything. There, simple as that. If you're always comfortable, you're always going to be a loser. And then what's going to happen then? Then you'll be in a perpetual state of discomfort because you're a loser. I've been a loser. There have been times where I took the comfortable road, took the easy road. And sure, it felt great for a little bit, but then after that, all those feelings went away. Then I was kicking myself, thinking like, Josh, why'd you do that? Why'd you take the easy road? Why didn't you have that hard conversation with somebody? Now I have to deal with the consequences of me just being a pansy and not doing the hard thing, the right thing the first time. Then you got to go back with the walk of shame, like the dog from Up, because you have the cone of shame on your head. There's so many situations in my life but thankfully they happen fewer and further between now because I've learned. But there have been so many situations in my life where I took the easy road. I didn't want to have a hard conversation with somebody that I knew I needed to have, and I just avoided it. I was like, dang, I'm not going to talk to them about this thing. And then what did that do? It just led to more problems that were harder to fix, that were more painful to fix. And the same thing's going to happen in your life. The same thing's going to happen if you decide to take the easy road of sleeping in, if you decide to take the easy road of eating trash, of not training. Sure, it feels fine now, but then what about 2 weeks from now? What about 3 months from now? What about next year? When you're looking at yourself and you're despised with just the lack of discipline that you have in your life and the pain that comes with that, the pain in your life, the pain in the lives of people around you. Daily discipline is something that I full-heartedly believe that, I'm sure you guys know, or at least can see, that it makes significant positive impacts in your own life. Daily discipline has changed my life in so many positive and amazing ways, on a spiritual level, on a physical level, on a mental level, on an emotional level, in my relationships, in my business, in my friendships, everything. And if it's impacted my life in such a positive way, it started to expand and impact the lives of the people around me in a positive way. So if you get comfortable in a place without discipline, if you get comfortable with laziness, if you get comfortable with complacency, if you get comfortable with mediocrity, sooner or later it's going to have negative impacts on your life. And then eventually negative impacts on the lives of the people around you. That's all I got for you guys today. Don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. Yesterday I posted a video talking about how we're all going to get up before 5 a.m. every day this week. So if that's you, got to be up at 5 a.m. today. If you're watching this before 5 a.m., kudos to you. If you're watching this after 5 a.m., you still have an opportunity to win the week back. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace.